So stream mapping again, identify and eliminate waste for all of your production. So what you do is, in terms of value stream mapping, you look at every aspect of the process. Okay, all the process should be looked at, and look for the one that's giving you too much issues. Okay, in terms of design, in terms of methodology, in terms of the people working the process, in terms of the utilities, and other resources. No? For example, design and delivery, the most common types of waste for production management, including, there is what you call, I think, 7 wastage in manufacturing. Okay, overproduction, unnecessary wasting time, too complex processes, transport waste, overproduction, overprocessing waste. I forgot the others, but there are around 7. When you're doing lean management, you have to know all the 7 waste in manufacturing. Okay. All right. Okay. You have to look the entire process. Okay. Number 1, your number priority, your priorities always in the customer. No. Okay. You have to look at your IPPC. You know the IPPC? Inventory, production, inventory. I forgot. Inventory process, I think. I know. Forget the IPPC. Sorry. Now I remember. Sometimes I'm already old. Inventory planning. Okay, inventory planning and production control, IPPC. Most of the manufacturing companies, bigger, especially the bigger companies, they always have IPPC as a one department. The IPPC is the one planning the raw materials, no? From the forecast. Okay, they are working back. They're just using Excel, no, in working back. What is working back? For example, I'll give you an example. Poultry business, chicken. You are raising poultry, and then you put them in when they have become 45 days. I think 45 days. No, they will harvest the broiler, and then harvest them, and then take them to the dressing plant. No, okay. They are selling the chicken by live, no live chicken, or dressed chicken. Or cut ups, different part of the body selling to the market. So how they going to work back? Okay, the forecast is how many kilos of chicken, or 1 million kilos, for example, or 100,000 kilos, for example. You're growing them, no? You're growing them in the contract growers. Grow the chicken up to 45. But if you want spring chicken, spring chicken. Have you eaten a spring chicken in Max restaurant? Very nice. Max chicken. You try to order spring chicken. I think spring chicken is only you're growing chicken to 30 days growing. So you work back. What are the things you need? The IPPC, inventory planning and production control. What are the things you need? You need feeds, you need vaccine, you need antibiotics, you need mass feeds, you need pellet feeds, grower feeds, finisher feeds, starter feeds. And inside the feeds, you also have some raw materials like mycotoxins, yellow corn, wheat, yung trigo. Then, what else? Fish feeds. What else? So many things. Soybean meal, vitamins, minerals, etc. There are more than 50, I think, macro and micro materials for the feeds. Then you plan for that. You plan all the raw materials. Because you are giving it to the procurement for purchasing all these raw materials. And some materials also are from abroad, like wheat. We are 30%, I think, or 12%, not more than 20% in the formulation are wheat. Wheat for 1 kilogram, 30% of 20% rather of wheat. The yellow corn is 60%. So from this, this is the information. You plan how many metric tons of yellow corn that you're going to purchase based on the, let's say, 100,000 live chicken or 1 million live chicken. Let's say, for example, 1 million live chicken, average of live weight of 1.5 to 1.7 kilogram per chicken, per broiler. So you're going to plan that in the IPPC here. Okay? In order for you to manufacture the finished products, feeds and other requirement for the growing of broiler from day-old chick to 45 days, you need to plan all the raw materials. You need to determine the silo capacity. You need to see the warehouse space, how many square meter that you have. Is it enough? You have bag materials, you have grain materials that you're going to put to silo, things like that. No? And then you feed all this information to the manufacturing for production. Okay? So they are controlling the inventory in terms of raw materials and finished goods. You know, how many finished goods that you require for sales this month. So how many raw materials that we're going to need to purchase. No? So many things that you're going to do. Sometimes you need they call it LC. You know LC? When you import materials from abroad, you need LC. Letter of credit, but I'm not going to go into details because that's my training in inventory management or procurement, no? LC. You need that document, no, bank-to-bank transaction, LC, letter of credit. So you know already how many materials you're gonna need from the overseas procurement. You need LC, you need PO, purchase order, etc. So you need the IPPC know the daily schedule in terms of material handling, in terms of processing, in terms of packaging, in terms of shipping. You also take care of the supplier in terms of the having a pool of accredited suppliers. In order for you to have a good quality pool of suppliers, you need to identify all the suppliers. You need to screen, you need to audit the supplier because there is also very critical. In order for us to be able to produce our quality products, we need good suppliers in terms of packaging, in terms of sugar, in terms of, we are buying in bulk. We are buying in bulk. Why we are doing that? We can save money if you buy in bulk. Okay. Like for example, sugar. You're buying in bulk. How many bulk sugar, metric tons sugar you're going to buy? Maybe you buy it by bulk, or it's not packed. When you say pack, put it in a poly bags, no sako. More expensive rather than buying in bulk. For example, you buy 100 metric tons for production. All of this will be bought in bulk, like the grain, yellow corn. It will be unloaded from the sea, from the birds. Or maybe it goes to the Pasig River, going to Pure Foods, or Arifin Corporation, San Miguel, no, bird, birds. And then there is a material handling equipment, no, sacking all the, the yellow corn, putting it in the silo. More cheaper in terms of price per kilo if you are buying in bulk rather than by pack materials like in sacks. Even buying it from the north, no, from region 2, no, where we have our yellow corn, region 2. There are two uh, areas where we grow our yellow corn, region 2, in Isabela and Tugigaraw, no? Ilagan, Isabela. And region 10 in Cagayan de Oro, in Bukidnon. Those are the areas where we can get bulk of the yellow corn. So we have to train our material handler. We have to have good equipment, material handling equipment, forklift truck, reach truck, hand pallet tractor, okay, processing, state of the art, maybe the processing using automated equipment, automation or process automation, packaging. Okay, we have good equipment, we have good people working, skills, competencies, shipping. We have to have good trucks for delivery to customers, to supermarket, hotels, public markets. Nowadays, companies don't own road trucks. They are what you call outsourced. There are truckers. No, you're paying the truckers. No, that's how. Most important is that you also try to, when you do accreditation of truckers, screen all the trucking company. Make sure that they are also good in terms of customer service. Their people are trained. Yeah, you have to take care of them. You have to look when you are accrediting the supplier, you are accrediting the shipper, trucker. You have to look for their ability to do this kind of work. Is this their business? Are they good in this business? Do they have long experience? Do their people are trained? Okay? So in short, if you do audit of the process, you have to look all these things. And you have to value stream mapping. Okay? For you to be able, bottom line is the customer. Customer is like king or queen. King or queen. Because you have to take care of these guys. Because without the customers, all of this is all about customer. All these processes, all about customer, because we have to take care of customer. To have to make sure that we are servicing this customer good. Okay. And listening to their feedback in terms of the taste of the product, in terms of the packaging of the product, in terms of the services, the merchandiser, the dicer. Are they good? Are they courteous? Do they have good customer service? Things like that. Okay? This is the value stream mapping for you to solve the problem. Okay? You're solving the problem in its area, in its aspect of operation or the process. In its sector, you are solving them.